Are you ready, kids? To defeat the Justice League?
Not ready, because it takes the Justice League to defeat the Justice League.
Are you ready, kids?
No, I just said it takes the Justice League to beat the Justice League.
I said, are you ready, bitch?
Yes.
Oh!
The fuck was that?
I don't know, man.
Tell them what we're doing.
We are reviewing Teen Titans versus the Justice League.
It's the other way around. It's Justice League versus
Justice
Teen
League
Titans.
versus Teen Titans. Even though it should be the way I said it, because
alphabetically, it has to be Justice League first, then Teen Titans. But since it's more focused on the Teen Titans, it should be Teen Titans versus Justice League.
Yeah.
Or technically speaking, Justice League versus Justice League. Or just Superman versus Justice League.
Or Junior Justice League versus Justice League.
Superman's the one that actually deals with the Justice League properly. Since it was all piling on Raven. And not in a sexual way. Because that'd be weird because she's a teenager.
Although I made loads of sexual innuendos during this movie.
Good job I wasn't listening.
Yep, I was wondering why you weren't saying anything.
Yep. Anyway, yes. Justice League vs Teen Titans. I almost made the fuck up myself there. Obviously, it's the introduction of the Titans to this animated universe. Before they get their solo film. Before they get their solo movie down the line. You know, an actual non-Batman centered movie.
What?
Since every introduction of a team in this franchise usually requires Batman at some point popping up into it and hogging the spotlight. I.e. the next movie. Whereas this one, he does, and then Superman takes a bit more of the spotlight since he goes more villainous. And then, you know, the Titans actually get their moment with the big battle. Because, you know, Titans, go! To the movies. Wrong film. But yeah, I actually really like this one. I think it's a really fun movie. It's got a lot of action. It's very dark.
It's got its comedic parts as well.
All the Titans are great. Raven's is very mysterious type character, which he's meant to be. Yeah. Garth is very humorous, idiotic young kid who can transform into animals, which is spot on. Obviously, Blue Beetle's is cool dude with a
kind of cool dude, doesn't know what he's capable of, and he's got a bit of a control issue.
And he's got an alien on his back, makes him have a suit. Obviously, Starfire's is basically sex appeal.
Yep.
Tries to be the mom to the group, but it's clearly got her titties hanging out the entire time.
She's just a MILF.
Hey kids! Whoa, there was some big jokes. There's a lot of focus on that for some weird reason. I love how obviously Wonder Woman, they redesigned the outfit to sort of cover up that sort of sexual push apart from the arse. But that's fine because a lot of the focus is on the front, and then Starfire's just like, nah, let's just get them out.
Yeah, and then the transformation scene.
Oh yes, the transformation scene when she turns into Starfire.
I was just looking at it, I was just thinking, I hope they're gonna put something on below.
Yeah, there's a massive censorship image over it as it's happening. But yeah, and obviously then you've also got the new recruit, which is obviously Robin, the badass of the group who doesn't want to be a part of it, the lone wolf who's only there because he actually stopped the villains.
Forcing him to.
Yep. But yeah, obviously we get the team. Obviously we slowly introduce, and obviously eventually we do get Cyborg as part of this team. Since obviously Cyborg's a bit more well known as being part of Titans.
Yeah. I mean, that's where pretty much everyone was introduced to him.
Exactly, because I know the movies went more the Justice League part. Animated one started with the Justice League, but obviously as soon as the Titans are here, they pushed him for the Titans. And obviously the TV version obviously was Doom Patrol.
Yeah, he's in Doom Patrol for that. Cartoons, Teen Titans, the animated one.
It was in one. He switches between them.
League Teen.
And then the live action just League.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously we slowly get that, and obviously then we get the introduction at the very end of Terra, who's going to be a big part of the actual solo Titans movie. But obviously, this is a kind of the introduction to the world, because obviously so far we had a lot of alien-based threats or just like people in masks, but this is the introduction to demonic side of it.
Yeah,
a bit like what
supernatural.
Shazam did in the live-action versions. It gave the introduction to the obviously demonic and supernatural side of the DC movies, and obviously Black Adam recently has re-brought that into limelight.
You best not spoil anything. I've not seen it yet.
Then stay away from my channel because I did a video on it.
That's assuming I watch your videos.
I know you don't.
I watch some, like, when I'm, like, very, 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 very bored. I'm just like,
that's all that counts.
I'm just like, oh, a raft video. Let's watch it.
But yeah, obviously that reintroduced the live-action world into the demonic side, and this here is the introduction before the next movie, which goes heavily on the demonic and supernatural side of it.
Wait.
And obviously, I'm a big fan of that sort of side of it because thanks to the likes of Constantine, obviously Satana, Raven, which is a couple of. Is it Dead Man? I'm thinking of the one that's in the next one as well, like ghostly.
Yeah.
The
one who's literally just a ghost.
Yeah, he's just basically the Vision, but not the Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, I enjoy that side of it. So when obviously this comes out and you get that full aspect of demons, and obviously you get the demons possessing characters, i.e., like Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, turn them into a full like demonic creatures, is pretty cool. And obviously
like
this is
this
is also the introduction to Trigon. Who's a big threat. Obviously, we've seen him a couple of times before this. Obviously, we got him in Teen Titans Go with the more humorous, wearing a suit the entire time version. The only good thing about that show.
I don't know. I've not really watched Teen Titans Go.
I've seen like bits of it, and
the movie. That's about it.
I've seen bits of it, and obviously in that version of it, he's like wearing a suit the entire time. He's actually trying to be a proper dad, which is quite humorous, especially compared to the versions we've seen elsewhere. Was he in the Teen Titans old show? I can't remember.
I think
it's been a while since I've seen anything to do with that.
I think he was, but I think it was like a lesser part. So I've just got the Teen Titans like theme song in my head.
And I was
TEENTITNIS Teen Titans. Let's go.
And obviously we also had the live action version in the form of Titans. Very brief moment. Oh, we're building up this big threat. He actually looks pretty cool. Cliffhanger. Start the next series. Oh, you beat him in one episode.
Yep.
Well, that wasn't really much of a threat, was it? But obviously, this is probably the more monstrous type of Trigon we've had. And obviously, this isn't the first time we're going to get him, because we will get him again towards the end of the franchise.
Spoilers alert. Gosh.
But I think it's a different voice actor again. They like recasting people after one movies.
Yeah.
Because obviously in this version, it's John Bernthal, who obviously played Shane in The Walking Dead and the Punisher in the MC, obviously the Netflix Marvel universe. Which, fits it because he's got that menacing voice, so it fits Trigon perfectly.
That's a shame when you watch the Punisher.
I can't remember who voiced him in the last movie.
See, that's one thing that Japan's got like above us, is that they always stick to the same voice actors.
And so this is another one I pointed out while watching it. The voice of Lex Luthor, when you hear him, is not the same Lex Luthor you'll get in the actual Superman duology. Yeah. Because obviously it's Steve Blum again, who obviously voiced Ocean Master and Darkseid prior to this. So he voices 3 different characters so far, and all 3 get recast straight away. Tony Todd takes over as Darkseid. Obviously, Sam Witwer takes over as Ocean Master, literally a movie later. And obviously, I genuinely can't remember his name at The Office, the actor. Dwight. He played Dwight in The Office.
I don't know. I know who you're on about, but I don't know.
He obviously takes over as Lex.
Oh, does he?
He plays Lex in Death and Reign of Superman.
To be honest, like, I could see that. I could see Dwight just turning up bald to The Office.
I just can't remember his fucking name off the top of my head. But yeah, obviously, he takes over from this guy again. So this guy's literally the placeholder voice actor for like these little moments. Talking of little moments, we get the Legion of Doom in this one as well.
Yeah.
And they're probably the shittest like reincarnations of the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, with
only
Cheetah.
Only like 3 good ones. Obviously, Cheetah, Grundy, and Lex Luthor. Because then you have you obviously have Weather Wizard, the Toy Maker. Was that it?
Yeah, I think so. There's only 5 of them.
Yeah. Obviously, 2 of them are quite crap.
To be honest, I do like Weather Wizard. I like the concept of him.
It's a cool concept. Shit. Is this like very weak choices to be part of the Legion of Doom?
Also, I did say when we was watching that part, I was like, couldn't the Flash just like beat them all?
Probably.
He could do it in like the fraction of time.
I mean, R.I.P. the Flash's leg at the end.
I know, right?
Superman. I don't know. Batman like doesn't obviously when he like has ways to stop. Obviously the heroes, he's always like incapacitate them and obviously just hold them back. Like death is always like the last resort. Superman's like sorry, Flash. Breaks his fucking leg in half.
How long's it gonna take you to heal?
An hour. You got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I love it. And he's focusing on his leg. His legs are still mangled up. It's just like, whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie, did I do that? I the drama.
But yeah, it's a pretty obviously fun movie. Obviously, there's a lot of focus still on the League, which is fair enough because you got to build up these 2 sides to fight. But I do like the Titan side of it. The early beef between all of them before they eventually like unite as a team. It's not really until the carnival that they actually become sort of compact together. Because before that, obviously, Damien and Beetle are always at each other's throats. Garth likes walking around the nude. And Raven's very mysterious, but obviously that point is where everything starts to connect. Obviously, Robin and Blue Beetle start working together a lot more. And Raven's obviously real truth has come out and everyone wants to help her.
And Beast Boy's just Beast Boy.
And Beast Boy's just Beast Boy who turns into a kangaroo so he can jump in the air and turn to an elephant to sit on someone.
Yeah.
Beast Boy.
Bring back the Beast Boy from Teen Titans where he turned into a T-Rex.
And so Beast Boy's a cool concept.
Yeah. Especially since he gets his new creatures.
The demon creatures. The demon wolf and the demon like mantis type creature. That were fucking cool.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought they explained it in this movie, but I guess I was wrong.
No, it's just like his powers adapting to his surroundings.
It's like he's like, oh, I don't feel too good. I'm just like, Spider-Man, Iron Man. I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark.
But this time it's not death, it's a transformation.
Yeah.
Into a cool ass fucking wolf.
I mean, technically Spider-Man did do a transformation into dust.
Too soon, man, too soon. But yeah, it's definitely like something worth checking out. It's definitely
a great movie.
Up there as probably one of the better ones we've had so far.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say this one's one of my favourite ones, to be honest.
Of all the ones we covered so far, I'd say it's definitely close. I still, obviously, of the main ones, not counting Flashpoint, of the main ones, I still do really like War and obviously Throne.
See, I've got more of a connection with Teen Titans than I do like the rest of the Justice League.
Whereas I've got more of a connection with the League for the fact I grew up heavily with the Justice League animated show.
And I grew up mainly with the Teen Titans animated show. I wasn't really into the Justice League one.
Oh, I absolutely love the Justice League one. Dun 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 dun.
T-E-E.
Dun 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 dun.
T-I-T-N-I-S.
Dun dun dun.
Teen Titans, let's go!
But yeah, as usual, animation's perfect with this, and the music's spot on.
The fight choreography as well was absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
Like you get to see like the more how they would actually fight and like how the teamwork builds. Like at the beginning with Damien fighting, like just wanting to fight the dummies by himself. then you get him fighting with Jaime, and yeah, it's just great. And then in the end, with him fighting Grandpa.
I'm gonna say, builds up perfect for them to battle Justice League. The Justice League to beat them.
Yeah.
Them to re-go up against the League, but obviously take down Superman first, so then Superman can deal with the League properly, while they obviously deal with the demonic side of it. As you say, they have to battle the resurrected Ra's al Ghul, who's obviously, again, voiced by someone different in this. He's not voiced by the same guy from Son of Batman. This time it's the guy who played fucking the original Kratos in God of War.
Oh, it's fine, don't worry.
Obviously, they have to deal with him and take him down.
Yeah.
While also trying to deal with Trigon.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, it didn't take much to be locked away. I think I would have liked it a bit more if it was like a bit more of an issue and put up a bit more of a struggle to get into the gem. Or him fighting Raven a bit more. But that's just me.
I feel like they could have probably dragged out the fight a little bit longer. So obviously the main focus of the fight was literally just the inside dealing with it that way.
Yeah.
Like, there was a bit of conflict with him outside, but it wasn't like full on. Like it would have been cool if they showcased him like as an actual like destructive force. Like if like he's like just dismantling the League and everyone. Like if he just like wiped them all out, and it's like a last minute thing of them dealing with the crystal for him to be like sucked in. That'd have been quite cool, but obviously we got what we got, so we just go with it. Yeah. Plus, as I say, we do get him a bit later on down the line, the timeline. For some like
spoilers.
Cool sequences.
Gosh. Stop spoiling it, Tom. God.
It's not as if we haven't spoiled most of this franchise up to this point.
I know.
But yeah, obviously, for now, we do get a menacing Trigon, just not a world-destroyer Trigon. That is a bit more elsewhere. But yeah, it's a good film. Very good film.
Yeah, definitely. So, what would you rate it?
Ooh, if I'm putting it, if I'm obviously putting it up there, it'd be a 4.5 out of 5. I was about to say out of 10. I'm too used to doing stuff out of 10. 4.5 out of 10 would mainly be shit.
I know, right? Like, maybe I don't know why we started with the 4 out of 5.
I don't know. I think it was just like, for the fact it's on the old channel, we're just trying to differentiate it a bit. But
yeah, I think it was I think it was your fault, because he was like, I used out of 10 on a Chatter Cave.
I think he's just trying to get it just different, that was all.
Yeah.
So obviously we just did
you and differences.
5. That, and it was been really difficult to try and do the 4.5 Typhlosions out of 10, just like trying to smash all the fucking images over.
Yeah.
We used to do this out of Typhlosion and slow pokes. The old days, the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 I'll go with.
If only we could do like 4.8s in that. It's.
I mean, I've offered you many times, and you said, "Nah, fuck it, we can stick with what we got."
Fine, then it's a 4.8 out of 10, out of 5. Fuck me.
So we're actually going with the points here.
You're finally
You're finally giving up and saying, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it." Actually, a bit more exact.
Yeah, because it gives us a bit more of a range, and then we can actually
try and put them in order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brain not computing.
Brain trying to like think of where I'd put it. Then if I'm adding an extra fucking point or two to it. Ooh. Okay. So if you're going 4.8, I'm gonna 1 behind you. I'm gonna say 4.7.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 1 step back.
Oh, you're always 1 step behind me.
I don't want to be behind you. That's where the wind is.
I'd rather be you behind me than me behind you. Bloody hell, you stink, man. I feel bad for Hayden most of the time.
Trust me, she's worse.
Anyway, that's it for this episode. And yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and check that bell button.
Yeah, because obviously, in very quick succession, we're going to be moving on probably tomorrow to Justice League Dark.
Oh, it's very dark of you.
Because it was meant to be last week, but someone couldn't do last week and had to postpone.
I'm sorry. I adopted a rabbit, Found out I was allergic to a rabbit, and then had to rehome the rabbit. All in a week.
And that means this was postponed, so it's back-to-back days of Dragon and Bear. So yeah, check out that tomorrow, and obviously check out the other ones we've done. The previous ones. And then we're going to have to rethink our ratings for all of them as when we do that end of like series like ranking. We're going to have to we're going to have to sit down and actually go, okay, I'm going to actually put more points here.
Yep. Also, if you want to check out more of me, I'm streaming on Twitch a lot more now. But you can always find my videos on YouTube anyway.
I need to get back into streaming, but I'm just too lazy.
I find it easier to stream than it is to upload.
Other way around for me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.